Hi folks, this is Soapbox here. Today's video is going to be a guide to earning quick and easy certs. As any Planetside 2 player knows, certs are extremely hard to come by. They are a huge factor in battles and personal gameplay. One certification point, or cert, will take 250 experience points, often referred to as EXP or just XP. An average infantry kill will award you 90 XP. So, if you are able to kill one infantry target every minute, it'll take you 2.5 minutes to earn one cert, or 24 certs an hour. Since the average cost of a weapon is around 700 certs, it'll take you just over 29 hours to buy one weapon. The amount of time it would take to buy a weapon this way is just criminal. Now, if you're able to take out 2 targets every minute, that brings your time down to 17.5 hours per weapon. If you want to earn 1 cert a minute, you need to be killing just under 3 enemies a minute. This is still far too long. I do want to quickly compare this to buying weapons with station cash. The current federal minimum wage is $7.25 an hour. A station cash card will cost you $15 for 1,500 station cash, or $1 for every 100 station cash. Now, since the average weapon costs 700 station cash, it'll take 1 hour of work to buy one weapon. Now, this is not nearly as fun as playing, and there are plenty of other great things to spend your cash on, but it is something you want to look at when you're balancing cost versus time. So I've broken this guide into 4 parts. I'm going to start out with some basic tips, then I will go into earning certs by killing. The third section will be earning certs through support roles, and the fourth will be other odd ways to get certs. I have a quick disclaimer before we get started into the actual strategies for making certs. The amount of certs you make will depend on your game style, how good you are, the current weapons you own, luck, and a multiple of other factors. All this to say, the amount of certs you make will vary from person to person and from battle to battle. Here are a few general tips that will help you improve your cert game. The first and the most important thing is to play to your game style. Personally, I'm a more aggressive player. I'll be the first one into rooms or rushing an enemy controlled building. And this style works for me. I have a great time and I make a ton of certs. But if you are a more reserved player, or not that good yet, you might find it better to hang back with a group of friendlies and fight from a safer location. Neither one is bad, and it all depends on how you like to play and what suits your style. The second most important thing to do is to specialize. If you're playing at range, you can create your loadout around a range setup. Or, if you're playing up close, consider a shotgun or other close range setup. Same goes for vehicles. Specialize for either anti-air, anti-tank, or anti-infantry. Specialization will allow you to excel in your respective role. If you try to span multiple roles, you end up spraying yourself too thin and no longer can take out any target effectively. A big part of getting the most certs is picking the right battles. If you're trying to get the most certs you can, then you should stay away from small battles or battles when you're camping a spawner. Being camped could offer for a good fight depending on the base and how the enemy has their offense set up. Also, make sure you spot everything you can. Spotting will earn you 10 XP if the target is killed while spotted. This will quickly add up over time, not to mention the fact that it helps your teammates out quite a bit. Boosts are a great way to increase cert gains. You are given a 1-day 50% XP boost when you first create your character. You can get more boosts by buying them with station cash or earning them through events like last year's Christmas event. My recommendation would be to save your boost until you find a battle where you can make a lot of certs. Or save it till you know that you're going to be playing for all or most of the length of the boost. So you might want to save your 1-day boost for a weekend when you know you'll be playing a lot of Planetside 2. You just want to make sure that you get the most out of the boost that you can. Along these same lines, playing in a squad will increase your cert gain. If you are in a good squad, then your leader should be taking you in battles where there is a lot of certs to be made. Also, helping a squad mate will award bonus XP. This goes for healing, reviving, repairing, resupplying, etc. My last tip would be to take a look at what continent or server you're fighting on. You can have a bonus percent tacked onto your experience if your faction is at a disadvantage on the server or the continent. Also, if you are defending a territory that you own, you are given a 10 to 15% experience bonus. I have found that killing things is the best way to get certs. When it comes to killing things as an infantry, your best bet is to target other infantry. You could use C4 or landmines to try to kill vehicles, but this does not bring in reliable experience. You will want to play a more survivable class like the Heavy Assault or the Med. Both of these are good options, but the Heavy Assault has overshields and LMGs, which is very helpful for taking out multiple enemies. Your other option would be to take a Light Assault or an Infiltrator and try to flank the enemies. This is where you want to pay attention to your playstyle. If you like being in the front of the charge, then do that. Or, if you prefer Snipe, then play an Infiltrator. You do, however, want to be aware of how effective you're being. If you're constantly being killed and you can't get any kills, then you may want to hang back and try picking up some kills on the outskirts. Same thing goes if you're hanging back. If there's no one to snipe, then you may want to switch classes and help up at the front lines. What it all boils down to is this: play whatever method you find fits your playstyle, just be smart about it, and don't sit there banging your head against a wall. Another option is to play in a vehicle. This can offer you quite a lot of certs if you play it right. You'll want to fight against soft targets, that is infantry, or you can fight against other vehicles. Most people find that soft targets are the best way to go, but I personally prefer to fight against other vehicles. If you don't have a certed out vehicle, then your best bet is to get into someone else's. Anti-infantry vehicles can reap a huge amount of certs when there is little other competition from vehicles. If there are other vehicles and you have a good driver-gunner team, then you can profit quite a bit. Just go and take a look at my Vanguard killstreak if you need proof of how effective this is. Now, my personal favorite way to get certs is flying in the ESF. In the ESF, the best way to get certs is by killing soft targets or other aircraft. Soft targets are probably the best way to go. Equip rocket pods, your anti-infantry nose cannon, and hover stability. You should be able to get a ton of certs provided there is no anti-air. In my Scythe killstreak, I made 50 certs in 4 minutes doing this. Another option though is anti-air. Now the loads can vary depending on how you play. Anti-air is harder than anti-ground, but it has huge potential for obtaining large amounts of certs. This is how I went on my best kill streak. I made a total of 86 certs over the course of the run, which lasted 24 minutes. Support roles are another great way to earn certs in Planetside 2. This is great if you're just starting out or have a hard time with combat. One of the reasons that support roles are good is because they don't require any initial skill or upgrades to be playable. Also, they help support your teammate, which is a huge part of a successful battle. A single medic can change the course of a whole battle. Now think of what would happen if you had 10, 20, or 30 medics there to keep people on their feet. A team that could do that would win any battle in Planetside 2. Now there are two support classes in Planetside 2, medics and engineers, commonly called NGs. Let's start by taking a look at the medic class. Medics have 3 ways of earning experience other than killing people. The main way they do this is by reviving. Each revive will give you 55 to 100 XP, depending on the level of your medical applicator. This is potentially more experience than getting a kill. In big battles, this will give you a huge amount of certs. The best battles are where you have a lot of people dying in close proximity to each other. This will allow you to revive a lot of people without having to travel far to find more people in need. I find that battle labs are great for this. There are often battles that are centered around a doorway, so you can sit safely behind a wall and revive the hordes of people who keep dying. Revive grenades are great in situations like these. You can easily revive multiple people in one fell swoop. You should have no problem making well over a cert a minute doing this. Your other option for making XP is through healing people. Now there are 2 ways to do this. The main way is to use your medic applicator to heal people. This will never run out, but you can only heal one person at a time. Your other option is to use the area of effect healing in your ability slot. When activated, it will heal everyone in the immediate area, but uses a charge function similar to the Heavy Assault Overshield. Your last option is the shield generator. This will replace your area effect heal with a shield generator device. This device will make a dome that causes everyone inside to have their shields recharge faster. This gives you experience whenever someone benefits from the ability. Personally, I find that I make more XP while using the shield generator than with the AoE heal. But when you take the shield generator, you sacrifice the ability to heal yourself, which makes you much less survivable on the battlefield. Most people prefer the medic for making certs as a support role, but the engineer is a very good option also. The engineer can make experience by repairing or by replenishing ammo. Repairing will give you 5 XP per tick, but if you are repairing for a squad member, then you will earn 13 XP per tick. The best places to repair are in a tower that is being attacked or in a large vehicle battle. Towers are great because you can heal the turrets, hop in and get a few kills. Then, when the turret is destroyed, you can repair again and repeat the process. Another option for repairing is to find a large vehicle battle. You can run around repairing vehicles. This is good because of the fact that you can take advantage of the squad repair and more than double your experience per tick. The problem is that you will have to move around a lot to maintain a good amount of XP per hour. Your other option is to replenish teammates' ammo with ammo packs. You will earn 10 XP per magazine filled, or 15 XP per squad magazine filled. If there are a large grouping of people, you can potentially make quite a bit of experience. The best place to lay down ammo is in high traffic areas, that is, doorways, jump pads, etc. Another great time to lay down ammo is if your spawn room is being camped. Everyone is crowding around the doors and shooting out. This makes for a lot of people who need ammo, and they are all in the same area. Repairing an ammo supply can be coupled to make for some good experience. Try laying down ammo on the stairs in a tower, and then going around and repairing the turrets. As an NG, maxes are a great opportunity to earn a bucket of certs. They are in constant need of repair and ammo. Also, as a max, there is nothing better than having an NG who's dedicated to keeping your health and ammo full. Anti-vehicle mines are an interesting but very volatile way of getting certs. A few well-placed mines could earn you 10 certs, but could just as easily go away. It all depends on the battle and the placement of the mines. Now there are a few other strategies that can help you earn certs on the side. Logging in every day will earn you up to 12 certs, provided you have been offline long enough. Our Raxium level members can earn up to 48 passive certs while they are offline. So, if you have multiple characters on your account, while you may not want to play each one every day, it would be very beneficial to log into each character and collect your passive certs. Another great option is earning service ribbons. Ribbons are awarded for 10 kills on a certain type of weapon, healing, repairing, defending 5 bases, capturing 5 bases, etc. The list goes on. Each ribbon will award you 250 XP or 1 cert. For the first 5 ribbons you receive each day, you will be awarded 500 XP or 2 certs. This is more of a bonus and something you should strive for, but it is something you should be aware of as it does help you increase the amount of certs you can earn. Medals are awarded for a certain set of kills with each weapon. A copper medal is given after 10 kills and will award you 2 certs. A silver medal is received after 60 kills and awards 10 certs. A gold medal is given after 160 kills and awards 20 certs. Lastly, the Raxium medal is awarded after 1,160 kills and gives you 200 certs. So if you're close to getting a Raxium medal, it may be worth playing more with that weapon. On the flip side, if you have already a Raxiumed weapon, you may want to think about switching to another weapon that you have not a Raxiumed yet. Capturing bases also awards experience. A small base will award you 250 XP or 1 cert. A medium base will award you 500 XP or 2 certs. And a large base will award you 1000 XP or 4 certs. Another way of earning more certs is with sensor darts or vehicles equipped with a radar. This will award you experience every time an enemy is killed inside your sensor radius. This may not seem like a lot of points, but they add up fairly quickly, and you'll be surprised how easily it is to earn quite a bit of certs. Last but not least are Sunderers. All Sunderers now have spawning capabilities, and you no longer have to buy it. A well-placed Sunderer will earn you quite a bit of certs for practically doing nothing. But if you do want your Sunderer to survive, you should never leave it. This is the #1 way to get your Sunderer destroyed. Even if your Sunderer is attacked, you'll still be able to earn certs for repairing it, so in the end it all works out. Well folks, that concludes our cert guide. I know that was a lot of information, and I hope that it was helpful in some way. The main point I want to make through all this is to play to your gameplay style and do what you find fun. Just don't keep banging your head against a wall trying to make something work that won't. When I play for fun, I find I make the most certs. This is the secret for making easy certs. The only other thing is to pick the right battles and to take the opportunities that come to you. If this video was helpful or enjoyable, feel free to leave a like. And if you want to see more videos like this or want to help support the channel, then click that subscribe button. Also, be sure to comment below and let me know your favorite way for making certs. This is Soapbox, signing off.